could be played. So we don't necessarily want to rule out 3-no, just in case partner has a heart stopper. It doesn't look real likely. So what are we supposed to do with this hand? How do we make sure that we get to game? Okay, so we can jump to 3-no. That is the fast arrival. So that tells East, partner, we belong in game, but I don't have the heart stopper. So where do we go? Well, East looks at this and says, I don't have a heart stopper either. We can't stay here. Joanne was asking about this auction right before class. So. All right. Well, what is East supposed to do? Well, East shouldn't bid 4 spades because wouldn't I be jumping in spades if I had spades? So we have an inference there. We're going to be talking a lot about that in language of bridge stuff. That's these negative inferences. There's no benefit for East to try 4 spades because we can't have an 8-card fit there. So what is East supposed to do now? Well, we got to remove 3-no. I guess bid your longer minor. That works out very well here, right? East could bid 4 diamonds, and then you could raise to 5. It works, doesn't it? You lose 2 hearts. 5 diamonds looks like the best and a makeable game here, right? So that could happen. It doesn't happen a lot. And usually, so what usually ends up happening on these auctions is that, if somebody makes a weak 2 bid or a 3-level preempt or something like that, and their partner has a little support and has the missing honor in that suit, we usually do end up seeing a raise. And if the opponents have gone 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 2 hearts, 4 hearts, or something like that, 3-no is pretty much out of the picture anyhow. So we usually want to forget about no trump at that stage. And anyway, we probably belong in a suit. So.
Conversely, if the responder says 2-no trump first and then bids 3-no trump, saying I do have a stopper.
Yeah, same hand, take the ace of spades, give you queen doubleton of spades, but give you ace third of hearts where you do have a stopper. Then you start with 2-no, and then partner cooperates by bidding 3 clubs with a minimum takeout double because they don't know where you're heading, and then they follow with 3-no. And that says, partner, I wanted to be in 3-no. And that confirms the stopper, and now partner can sit.
Even with just one stopper and that little ugly
just one stopper. Okay. Especially if it's the ace where you can hold up around.
Okay.
Because as there's a very good chance in a lot of these situations where the weak 2 bidder just doesn't have entries, even if their suit is set up, because it tends to be that their partner has, if there's a missing ace or king or something like that, it usually lies in their partner's hand, right? So you can often sever communication so that weak 2 bidder never gets the lead in 3-no. So not always, not guaranteed. I mean, the weak 2 bidder might have an outside ace or king be at the top of their bid or something like that. And so, in those situations, you hope that you can run off your 9 winners before you have to give up the lead. So.
What about the lead? Are you going to talk about the lead?
Oh, on this hand, so remember, I think I saw was the 10 of hearts led at this table.
Yeah.
So remember, against suit contracts, so the final contract was 3 diamonds. So remember, against suit contracts, we don't want to underlead our aces. So I'm immediately ruling out a heart lead. What am I leading if not a heart? I'm not a big fan of guessing here. It might be that I figured Dummy's going to come up with heart shortness just in case they want to try and rough a heart. I'm probably leading a trump, which of course picks up the queen of trump for the opponents here. But Declare was most likely going to play south for the queen anyhow, right? Who's more likely to have the queen of diamonds? Probably not the 2 heart bidder. Possible, but less likely.
The only other thought I had was the 5 of clubs.
Yeah, I love the 5 of clubs.
Wouldn't cost anything here. Since the queen of clubs is on side, and Declare can always run the 10 or play small to the jack, and the queen of clubs is on side. So it doesn't give anything away. It's not a bad thought. If I'm not leading a trump, that would probably be my choice. I generally like to attack I usually subscribe. When you're defending no trump, I think a lot of times it's right to defend passively against suits. I'd probably attack more than most, and I generally subscribe to the lead from nothing, get nothing theory. So, but here you're unless declarer makes a mistake, you're only getting one club anyhow. So, yeah, like I said, if you're careful, there's nothing the defense can do to beat 3 diamonds. So,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
I could tell you if you
Yeah.
Well, I'm just-
The